Now, talk to me about your marketing strategy. How do you market an ERP? Because it's such a difficult thing to communicate, like you just mentioned, because there are so many use cases and there are so many customers. It is hard to strike a balance between a message that appeals to a wider target audience and to be able to state what exactly is your differentiator. So, what exactly is your approach towards marketing strategies?
First, our best marketing is word of mouth.
Best
Just
marketing
get
is word of
happy
mouth.
customer. This happy customer will bring more customer. So it's kind of a viral strategy. So the best marketing is actually no marketing. Just do a good product, a good service, good follow-up. It's the best you can do. After, you can do a little bit of marketing to help. The way we see marketing is, I'm against push logo. So we don't do sponsoring. We don't do a lot of ads in traditional media. It's just push logo because we want to focus on educating the users. It's not about us. It's about explaining how they can benefit from working differently. So we invest a lot in social media because you can educate. Education, we work with universities, schools, events. We organize free trainings all across India. Most of our events have 800 attendees. We do something like 80 events per year in India.
80 events.
Yes.
And all of these events are all about educating.
It's all about educating. We want to make it interesting. We want the participant to learn something. It's not about us. It's not. We don't want to say we are the best. That's boring. We just want them to learn something, to come back to their company and say, "Oh, we can work differently, and it's gonna be better."
How do you organize these events? Because on the outside, it looks like events are extremely costly. But Faisal just told me that you've been extremely successful with marketing your product through these events. So, what is the marketing strategy behind organizing these events?
So it's a great way to educate. Free training sessions, demonstration of the product, it's great. It's not that costly if you do it right. If you do, for instance, we organize everything yourself. We do 80 events per year across India. And one of the main events we do is actually this month, August 23 and 24, 35,000 people. And we have 200 conferences, big party, DJ for 2 days, and everything's free. And for me, it's incredible. I mean, it's the second year we organize that in India. I've done the same in Belgium since 15 years.
Okay.
And this year in India, we're going to have more people than what we used to have in Belgium in the headquarters.
Really?
Yeah. So in 1 year, it became the biggest event of Odoo worldwide.
Wow. 35,000 people, and all of this is free.
All of this is free, and it's great. There is a mindset of community. It's not like the typical corporate event. I've done a few corporate events in India, and I find them very boring. You know, it starts usually with a panel of people that congratulate themselves. Welcome this, welcome that. Thank you for this, thank you for that. It's not that like that at all. We are more like the typical American event with a show where you see a lot of things, you learn a lot of things, you have demos of the product. All our demos are real time. No slides, no, just real things.
And as a brand, how do you use these events to empathize with your customers and tell them about your product?
Part of our marketing strategy is to convert our users into fans.
Okay.
Because for me, the best marketing you can get is word of mouth. If your users are happy, they will bring way more users and you get a viral loop. And so the events contribute a lot to that. All our customers, they come to the event because they want to learn the new feature of the new version, what else they can use to improve their company. And there is such a mindset and a collaboration in these events that they come back and say, wow, that was great, I had fun. And so we convert these users into fans of Odoo thanks to the events.
Interesting. So what you essentially do through these events is that you help a business owner increase their efficiency. You help them do better business. You educate them about doing better business. And Odoo just happens to be one of the instruments that you place in the event. Is that correct?
Yes. So for instance, for the Odoo Community Days, it's 2 days. During the 2 days, there is 200 conferences. Each 200 on every topic. Or you can boost marketing, or you can better recruit, or you can manage your inventory, or you can create a website, designer tutorial, marketing tutorials. 200 conferences in 2 days. So everyone gets things that he's interested in, and they get a lot of tips and tricks from here and there, because they can choose the room they get to.
Interesting. And after these events happen, do you see a surge in the customers who onboard with Odoo?
Yeah, we doubled the partner network last year because of this event.
Really?
Yeah, we literally doubled in 2 months.
Okay.
2 months after the event. So it really helped converting the the partner network. For me, it was very important because 1 year ago, it was the first time we organized this event. By the way, incredible. In 6 weeks, we organized this event and we get 12,000 registrations.
How many of these members were you able to onboard as customers?
It takes time, we are long live, so we don't know, but probably 20%, 30%.
Wow, that is crazy. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching the Indian Business Podcast. If you find value in our work, please hit that subscribe button, because for you it might be a zero effort task, but for us, that subscriber count is an important instrument to get great guests to our podcast and to make this podcast better for you. So if you find value, please subscribe.